Morning. It's almost 7 a.m. I slept in a bit. It's been raining heavily most of the night, which woke me up quite a few times actually. So, all in all, not the best night, but I am dry at the moment, so I can't complain. Setting up camp early was probably the best thing I could do. I missed a lot of cycling time, but at least I got a camp spot, and I didn't have to worry about anything. So by the time the real storm came with thunder and everything, I was already settled in. Unfortunately, I didn't bring my clothes inside, so the socks I was wearing is wet, and I'm pretty sure that everything else that's still in the bag outside is also wet. So I don't have dry socks at the moment, which is a problem. Oh, these are still damp. Okay, so my choices are either to wear damp socks, which everyone knows is a bad idea, or cycle without socks, which isn't much better actually. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. So maybe I can stay here a bit because I'm not far from town, and just wait for the sun to come out, let my socks dry, and the tent and everything else as well. I'm between the trees. Even if the sun comes out, it's not like good sunshine in between the trees, so I'll probably have to move up to the road. Anyway, I need to get up now, have a look outside, see what the weather looks like. If there's rain clouds, I'll probably end up just making myself comfortable in this spot again. Spending the day reading or something, I don't even know. I have a bit of water left, and I didn't eat last night. I had the baked beans at about 3 in the afternoon, and I didn't have anything else that didn't require cooking, and it was raining so hard. So by the time I got hungry again, it was already wet, and I just decided to sleep. And I'm okay now, but I could eat. You know, I'm not starving, but I could eat. So I'll probably try and see if there's a way to cook breakfast now, and then decide on the rest of the day. Anyway, catch you on the flip side. Hi guys. So I've decided I'm going to spend the day here, just outside Vryheid, where I camped last night as well. I still have a bit of water left, and the town is just like 9 kilometers away. But more importantly, it's Sunday today, and tomorrow is obviously then Monday, and the town has a library, and I need to charge up all my stuff again. So I'm going to spend the day here in this very nice spot I have. It's not the best spot, but it's very secluded, and I'm actually quite enjoying the fact that there's no one around. So suit, gotta love it. Anyway, so I'm just cooking up breakfast. I know it's in the forest, but I'm using these fuel tablets that came with the Coghlan stove. They're pretty safe. They burn out, and then there's no scattering ash or anything that could set anything else on fire. It is also drizzling, so there's very little risk of a fire. But it does mean I'm kind of cooking inside the tent's little alcove thing. I don't know what you call these extrusion parts of the tent, but it was designed specifically so you have a little outside area similar to a stoop on a house. I mean, it's nice to be able to cook everything, you know, undercover, which was one of the reasons I decided on this tent, and that and the fact that it's a double wall tent, foot condensation and everything always helps. Anyway, my breakfast is cooked. I just need to stand a bit and cool. Just put the lid on so it retains some heat. That extra bit of heat will help it cook a little more. I'm pretty sure it's well cooked. It's been on there for a while now, so it should be sufficient, but let's just put the lid on and let it steam in its own heat for a bit longer, and then you've got a proper meal. Anyway, I'm gonna let that cool and then dig in, and then I'm just gonna spend the day reading and maybe watching an episode of How I Met Your Mother or something. I'll probably watch that episode while I'm reading or while I'm eating, and then continue reading afterwards. It's all working out well, I think, so far. I mean, the secluded spot is so nice. And then tomorrow I just take an hour to town, hit the library. There's also a swimming pool. I'm hoping that it'll be open, and then I can always just jump in there, you know, if it's not raining. Sometimes they have showers inside, and if they do have showers, I can jump in there and grab a shower, even if I have to pay a few rand entrance fee. That's fine. I mean, I'm more than willing to do that, and just to be able to grab a shower. But anyway, I'm gonna eat now, watch some series, and just spend the day in the tent, and that's it. So anyway, catch you on the flip side. Good morning. It's first light, almost 6 o'clock. Sun should rise in the next few minutes. It's Monday today, so the library in Pride should be open. I'm about an hour away from town, so I'm gonna head there, then hang around until the library opens, and then spend the day charging up everything and maybe edit some videos, and also explore the town a bit as well, maybe, depending on how the day goes. We'll see. Anyway, let's get back up and get going. Hi guys, it's almost 8 and I'm back on the road. My socks are still wet from the other day's rain. It was raining on and off all of yesterday. There was no sun, and I'm a bit cold, and I'm not wearing socks at the moment. But up ahead there seems to be a break in the clouds and some blue skies, and that's where I'm headed. So hopefully the sun will come out so that my socks can dry, because all of my other clothes got wet as well during that storm. Everything just got soaked. So anyway, I'm heading to town now. Should get there by 9. Which is also when I expect the library to be open. So it should work out perfectly. I cooked breakfast this morning, and I'm on my way now, so let's see what the town holds. Hi guys, I'm quite tired now. I came from way over there. one of the steepest uphills I've had to climb so far. It's actually, I actually feel my lungs burning a little bit. It could also be the cold air because the sun is only really coming out now. A break in the clouds is just about where I am now. So it could be the cold air as well. But this incline was so bad. But made it to the top without stopping, so that's also good. And I'm hoping that means that the rest of the way to town will be mostly either downhill or flat. This should be the highest point. But anyway, let's keep going and get it down. Hi guys, just been to the local checkers here in Vryheid, looking for lunch, and I found this. It's like 2 hot dogs for like 8 rand. I mean, that's insane. So anyway, that's lunch. And then I also bought 6 little fed cooks for 10 rand. That I'm going to keep for the road tomorrow. And I also bought this strange drink. It's like a Matabella type of milk drink thing that I haven't tried before. But it was also pretty cheap, so I mean the source of energy in that is pretty significant, so I'm hoping that'll help push me that 100 kilometers to the next town. Anyway, I'm walking back to the library now, finish editing some videos and uploading. I'm uploading them as I'm editing. You know, as soon as I'm done editing, I upload them now. Because last time I tried editing everything and then uploading, then the signal fell away towards the afternoon and I couldn't upload anything. I had to wait for the next day. So now I'm just going to do them one at a time. At least then you'll see something. You know, if the signal drops away or something, at least I've got something up. So anyway, I'm heading back to the library. I'm just going to eat and then keep editing, I guess. So catch you soon, I hope. Hi guys. So I'm spending the night at the local church, or one of the local churches. The other ones closer to the center of town were closed by the time I came past. This one had a gate open and I knocked on the door and someone came out and gave me permission to sleep on the grounds. I've got a tap over there for water. I don't know if this works, but that's power. So if it does work, that'll be pretty cool. I mean, I don't need power. I've got everything pretty much charged, but getting my phone that little bit of extra charge would always be beneficial. And of course the power bank charges exceptionally slow. So while I'm discussing this, even before I start pitching the tent, I should just quickly put that in and see if it does charge. And then yeah, I'm just gonna pitch the tent here. It should be a pretty flat piece of grass for me to sleep on, and I expect to have a good night. The gates get closed around the church at night, and that in itself will give me that peace of mind to help me sleep better as well. So all in all, I think this is going to be a great night. I absolutely love sleeping at the church, especially if they're going to close it up. So yeah, let's get my stuff charging and then pitch the tent and see what happens. But I think I'm going to have a good night's sleep. I spent most of the day in the library editing and uploading. It was a very successful day. I was able to edit and upload 3 videos, which last time when I was in what was that town? Piet Retief, I think. When I was there, it took one day to edit all of it and another day to upload all of it. And it was only 3 as well. So I did all 3, editing and uploading, all in the same day today. So it's been a pretty good day. And now I've got a nice place to sleep. And I spoke to someone while I was on my way to the library, looking for the library, obviously asking directions from people. And someone obviously asked me about the bike and the trip and everything. And I spoke to him, and he explained that the road to Malmöth, the next town, which is about 100 kilometers away, there is a petrol station about halfway. So I'll be able to get water halfway, which, I mean, that just is such a relief for me, because I was worried about the 100 kilometers, you know, in one go with limited amount of water. So I'm really relieved. It's been such a great day so far. And I mean, this lawn, just look at this. This is so pretty. It's so pretty. And I mean, can you think of a better way to spend the night? It's one of the more modern churches. The old church in the middle of town was closed. I tried there first, but everything's closed and there's no doorbells or anything to ring. So what can you do? If you can't get their attention, you can't ask their permission. And I'm obviously not going to squat anywhere without permission. Not that I could get in without climbing a fence anyway, so that's not an option. But anyway, so I'm going to have a good night's sleep, and then tomorrow I can set off early for the next town. They did tell me that the first part is pretty fine, then suddenly it's mountain passes and stuff, so the last part of that 100 kilometers is going to be really difficult. So it's a good thing there's a water point in the middle, because that would have been quite rough. But I'm looking forward to it now. I was kind of dreading it because of the distance and the worry about the water and everything. But now I'm fine. Now that I know there's water, I can just set off early, hit the first 50k to the water point, and then keep going, even though it's mountain passes after that, which will be difficult. I'm sure I'll be okay. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Let me pitch my tent and stuff, and then I'll catch you on the flip side. So I can't charge anything at this power point because the plug won't fit, obviously. I mean, I can force it maybe, but I don't want to do that. So no, I'm just not gonna. I'm fine with power at the moment. I think I can just ride with the solar panel tomorrow, and I should be fine. Anyway, let's pitch the tent and get inside before it gets dark. So this tent pole broke again. You can see that. Anyway, so I'm just going to try and repair that quickly. It's quite annoying actually. But anyway, what can you do? I'll try and fix that before I set up camp. So instead of just patching it this time, what I decided to do, sorry, light's bad. What I decided to do was saw off the part that keeps breaking off in little pieces, and then add that little piece of strengthening aluminum to the end. So let me just show you what I used. So this is the saw I used, part of a multi-tool, you know, normal serrated blade thing. So here's the finished filed product. It should be fine now. It slides in perfectly. I'm not sure because this part of aluminum also started to break off. So I'm gonna put it on reverse side after filing it a bit. Then just tape it there just to give it that little bit of extra reinforcement. So that should keep it from breaking again, I think. So all in all, not a bad fix. I just wanted to show you, I bent one of these pegs yesterday. Oh, actually 2 days ago. I don't carry a hammer, so I was pushing it in with my shoe, stepping on it, and it just kind of bent, which is fine. I have extras, so but you have to be careful with them. You only have so many with you.